Hi, I'm the Rock and Crocheter, and welcome to my channel. You might hear in the background my video producer. Um, she's giving me hints on things as I go, so you might hear a little voice in the background. And so, what I'd like to talk about today is I know I'm a brand new channel, and I've got some stuff coming up. I've worked out a schedule because I do work. I work in the stone industry, and so I have to kind of schedule it around my work hours and stuff. So what I'm thinking of doing is Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, releasing a video like Monday and Friday. We'll talk about whips and stuff. Wednesday, possibly new yarn that I've acquired, and then maybe Saturday or Sunday going live. I know Sunday, everybody, that's a big day for everybody. So I'm kind of going to see how it works to either go maybe Saturday or maybe on Wednesday and then releasing a video on Saturday. So that's kind of where we're at. Now to take care of some business that uh, I was thinking about today. Um, if you guys, I know some of you came from Michi's channel, Michi's Crochet Nook. If you haven't, if you bump onto my channel and you haven't seen Michi's Crochet Hook, please go take a look at her channel. She's 200 away from a goal that she needs to hit. So, please go over there. If you're seeing this video, I'll put the links in my description. Please go over there and check her out. She's the best. And you'll even learn a little German listening to her. Um, so she has good content. To check out her channel. I think it's worth it. She's one of my favorites. Um, Also, I'd like to give a shout out, and I'll put the links in my description box, and probably everybody has come from them, but I just want to give a shout out to Juan the Yarn Addict. If one of the reasons that I actually crochet now is because of Juan, and if you're watching Juan, thank you. I appreciate it. You got me into this side of the yarn hobby, and I was a staunch knitter for quite a while. And Juan changed my mind, and I've been crocheting ever since. I put kind of halfway, kind of put down my needles. So check him out on his channel if you haven't. I mean, I know, like I said, I know a lot of people have come from Juan and from Russ. It's Raining Yarn. Go check them out. And if you haven't and you bumped onto my video first, I'll put the links in my description. Go check them out. Another thing that happened today that I'm very happy about, the Rock and Crochet is excited, and it's really crazy getting excited about rubber boots. The last time we went fishing, um, I was wearing tennis shoes, and it was all bad. Every time we've gone out, I've worn tennis shoes, and I end up coming home with wet feet and right off the bat all day long because they're hosing down the decks because we're out in the ocean. And so I got a pair of rubber boots for this trip. So I'm a happy camper. Along with being a happy camper, my my better half Fiber Jazz Rebecca hooked the rocking crocheter up. We were talking about wanting to try some Hobie yarn. Check this out. This is like some very nice stuff. It's Hobie Twister, and check that out. It's even got the pull ring. I'm happy. That makes me happy. So I don't have to dig and get yarn barf. I hate yarn barf. Well, everybody hates yarn barf. But check it out. It's a really pretty colorway. And it's Hobie Twister. It's 55% cotton, 45 acrylic, and 200 grams, and 1,000 meters. Aha! So 1,000 meters is 1,093 yards. So from the other video with the Stanley cakes, that I wasn't sure on the yardage on those 1,000 meter Stanley cakes. They're 1,093 yards. So there was a couple of them that were 1,000 that now I know. So she hooked it up there with the Hobie, and she hooked it up with this really pretty purple. Check that out. I really like that. It's really nice purple, a purple color. And this is Hobie Horizon. And so this one is a 3-weight, 100% acrylic, 200 grams, 601 yards. So I got this. So I've got my Hobie yarn. So now I just have to do something with it.
So the purple one was 1930.
See? The producer. Hear the producer in the background?
And the other one was $38. Yes.
Okay. Fiber Jazz Rebecca hooked it up. And you can hear the producer in the background. But little does she know, I made sneaky. Check this out. I made sneaky. She hates it when I make sneaky. Boom. Check that out. She's gonna tear me up after this. Check that out. It's some really pretty Noro. And it's Bachi, and it's 100% wool. So it is. I mean, it's soft. It's kind of soft, but it's kind of not. I worked with some other Noro yarn. Noro has some really pretty yarn. Their color waves are really pretty, but I just didn't. I just didn't like it because it was just too. It was too rough. And this one is not bad, and it is 100%. It is 100% wool. So this one was kind of. This one's the last one we got that was 100% wool was not. I was not a happy camper with it. So I was. I better put this back in her stash, or else I'm gonna get it. Um. So this is some really pretty stuff. Check out Noro yarn. One that's kind of crazy that I got on a whim. It was one of those. I'm middle of the night. I'm up in the middle of the night. I can't sleep. And I saw this yarn and I just had to have it just because of what it was. And oh my gosh, what I got was Off the Yak. Now, this stuff is actually I like kind of the funky yarn, like as far as it being like, like yak or um different kinds of, animal fiber kind of thing. And it's just intriguing to me. I would not do a, I know some people, there have been people that done like cats and dogs, and no, no, This is just more like, alpaca, yak, like those kind of animals. I know. I want to say I saw one from like a Scottish like cow. They had some yarn or something from it, and I thought that was pretty cool. So I got this yarn. It's called Off the Yak, and it's 120 yards. It's 25% yak, 50% wool, and 25 acrylic. And it's suggested hook size is I9, 5.5 to 6.5, and it's 3 ply. But it's actually it's yak. It's actually really soft. So it it didn't it not only became like as kind of a joke kind of thing, and I was just intrigued. Well, it became a whole lot of yak. So it's some pretty colors, and I mean, there's like a couple of variegated ones. I kind of got a whole kind of splattering of these. There's some really neat. There's really nice browns. So I'm thinking with this, and even check out the blue. It's even got a really pretty blue color. It's almost almost the same color as the Maltese blue. The Maltese blue is a little brighter, but this one is a really pretty blue color. So this is gonna go into a blanket. I want a yak blanket. So that's kind of the next project. I'm probably gonna um, put a lot of these skeins together, like in a cake, because they're only 120 yards. So that's a football field and 20 yards. Um, so I want to mix up a few of these cakes, a few of these hanks, and put it in some cakes, and then just do it just random, kind of willy nilly, and see where the color waves go, because there's some pretty colors, and the yarn is soft. And I know during the winter, because we're getting into those months now, um, during the winter, that it's actually going to be a warm, it's going to be a warm blanket, and the colors are pretty. So the rock and crocheters got to get on it, get some stuff done. That's why back to the kind of back to the schedule that we were talking about earlier. That's kind of so that I have some time in between um, each one of the videos to get some stuff done. Um, because I wish I crocheted as fast as Juan or as Russ, and but I don't. I'm about half speed, so I need a little extra to get some stuff done. So what I have left is just, you know, just what's going on, and I hope you stay tuned to my channel. I appreciate all of you for hitting the thummies and for subscribing to my channel. I appreciate it. And thank you guys for everything. And maybe I can get my producer to say goodbye. Nope, I guess not. Okay. We'll see you all on the YouTube streets. Have a good day. Bye bye.